Before we start today's video, I have a friendly neighborhood reminder for you. You know that subscribe button that's below the video? Make sure to click it if it's red. Once you click it, it will turn gray. It will help me get more subscribers, and it will help you because you'll never miss out on a future video. It's completely free and you can always change your mind. Now, let's start today's video. Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series number 12, Voyager Class Decepticon Brawl. Another great figure in the Studio Series line. This figure transforms into an awesome looking army tank, as you see, decked out in camouflage colors, dark green, light green, all good. The treads are decked out in black. And as you see, there are wheels on the treads that allows them to roll very nicely. Just to be clear, make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video because I will be showcasing Decepticon Brawl here with the other Studio Series Movie 1 Decepticons. So make sure to stay tuned. Underneath, there's not much robot kibble for once. Up front are these little things that look like rakes or something. I don't really know what they are. There's a nice turret, nice barrel on the gun. The bottom turret doesn't swivel, but the top turret does, as you see. There are these little mini guns on the turret, or the top turret, and it's all good. He comes with two accessories. One blaster and one smaller blaster with a sword thing attached to it. The gun also is removable. Just pull it out, and then you have a smaller gun. I don't know if Brawl can hold this gun. I'll see later. Now you can just apply the gun back. There. So these are very nice accessories. The big gun is decked out in dark green, silver, and the handle is decked out in green. Nice looking guns in the front. Sword gun, the sword is decked out in gray, and the rest is decked out in green. And the sword thing is also movable up and down. It does pop off, but it goes on very easily. Now we can set these off to the side, and let's bring in another tank bot. Sorry, he almost fell down. Here he is next to the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Quake. Now I'll be right back, I have another comparison. And here he is next to the Transformers Studio Series number 31 Voyager Class Battle Damaged Megatron. Another tank transformer. All good. Well, I think this pretty much wraps up this figure's vehicle mode. Let's get down to transformation, shall we? Remove the guns, which I already did. And first, we'll come to this section here. Detach it. Fold it out like so. And you can come to the turret and just unfurl, then unfold the arms. And then you can come to the back here to the legs. You can just untab it. It is a bit tight, I'll give you that. Swivel the legs forward, flip in this section, flip up the foot, and then the tank armor will just slot right into that slot there. See, this will slot right into there. There, where's one leg all done. Second phase, just like the first, and then there's one thing. The tab that allows the feet to tab together, just flip it down, then the rest is the same. Flip up the foot, flip this in, and tab this in. And you can take the rake things, fold them down, and you can take this entire section here. No, not yet. And then you can just take this swivel the rake things this way to make room for you to fold the head out. And you can flip this section down like so. And you can take this entire assembly, rotate it. And you can take these tank tread parts, just push them backwards. And then this latch here will latch right into there. And swivel the arms around. Like so. If the tank treads aren't pushed back all the way, the arms will not tab in. So make sure that's correct. And you can swivel the swiveling turret around, push it back, and you can take the miniguns, detach them, and fold them up. And same on the other side. Just use your fingernail and fold it out. And you can push this down, just pose the miniguns whichever way you choose. I don't really care. And you can fold the head section up, flip out the side sections on it, then bringing up his awesome looking head sculpt, which I'll showcase more later. And then you have two ways that you can store his accessories. You can either put them in his hand like that, or you can tab them onto the side of his arm like that. I usually just tab them onto the side of his arms. It looks better, it really does. And with all that being said, here we have the Transformers Studio Series number 12, Voyager class Decepticon Brawl in his awesome looking robot mode. That transformation wasn't that hard, and the robot mode you end up with is completely awesome. The only thing I'm not really a fan of is these rake things just sit here. I wish they stored better. And don't look at them from underneath. That's kind of, like a giant gun. That's a good one. But the head sculpt is completely amazing. The top is decked out in green, silver face, and I think somewhat of red eyes in there. Nice looking mouth. It's all good. And you can also take the gun on his back and it creates like a giant turret on his head or something. Or you can just use the miniguns, as you see. And this is also very nice. The arms are very nice. The only thing that aren't so good is they're just not that flexible. I just wish these joints were a bit nicer, a lot like Revenge of the Fallen Megatron's here. They're nicer. But the arms are fine. Legs are also nice. Stands up very good, as you see. The backpack is a bit clunky, but it's okay. The miniguns make up for that. The miniguns are completely awesome. And the treads here create some nice texture. They feel very satisfying. It feels satisfying just to rub it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think when you rub these treads. No matter. Now, let's see if Brawl can hold that minigun that I showed at the beginning of the video. Doesn't look like it. Let me see if you can put it right here. Hey, you kinda can. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the accessories for now. Now let's get down to comparisons. Here he is with the Transformers Studio Series number 31, Battle Damaged Megatron. Look very nice together. I know they're not from the same movie, but they still look nice together. And here he is next to the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Quake. Now, let's get down to his articulation. I know I usually do comparisons before transforming him, but I decided to do it in a bit different order today. Head can look down this much, thanks to the let me see. No, actually, can't really look down this much. The chest untabs. Let me see if the head can look down. Head can look down this much, and can look up this much. And it can also swivel to the side. But be alert, when you make him look down, it might untab the chest, like you just saw. Arms can rotate all the way around. Okay, maybe they are somewhat articulated. I just wish the shoulders were made a bit better, but it's good. And the arms can also go up and down, bend at the elbow, and then it can also rotate. Legs can kick back this much and can kick up this much. And there's also a swivel at the knee, and the foot can also fold up and down for transformation. Before we start transformation, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's start the transformation. First, you can take the miniguns, fold them back, and these will just tab into place, and you can situate the guns however you choose. Then you can just untab the arms, fold them back, and you can take the rake looking things, fold them out, and then take this section, fold it down, and then you can just come down to the leg section. Fold the legs up, and then you'll just fold them up until you hear it snap into place. There you go. Swivel the legs to the side. You can flip out the peg, and then these can slot together like so. Then you can just take this entire assembly with the arms and turret and just give it a swivel. Now that step is a bit weird sometimes, but it works. And you can take this section here, just flip it out, and then just situate the treads downward. And you can flip in those chest sections, flip up the head, and then flip this entire assembly into the body. And you can fold up the rake looking things, and then here's the front of the tank, pretty much done. Not all the way done, we still have a teeny bit more work to do. And you can just take this section, rotate it around, and then this comes to the hardest part of the transformation. You just need to fold this assembly in, making sure that this side is on top and this side is on bottom. Make sure that this side's on top or else it won't work. And you can just flip this out, just line it up. This part is definitely tricky. Then you can just do the same on the other side. Then you can just tab this section together. And you can just tab it into the front gun here. Then you can come to the back and tab it together there too. And then you can just line everything up. And here's the front of the tank, all done. Now we just have a few more steps to do. Let's situate the treads, make sure all right. You can flip out this section here, and this will just slot right into there, as you see. And you can fold this section in, just slide it into place. Same on the other side. I'll show you from underneath this time. Then you can just lock everything into place, and then I'll be right back. Sorry about that, but for the accessories, you can just tab them into those two slots on his top turret. There, and there. I know it looks a bit messy, but hey, storage is storage. Alright. Now let's just go around making sure that everything's nice and neat. Just to be clear, when you tab them in, it has a tendency of knocking this part out of place. With all that being said, here we have the Transformers Studio Series number 12, Voyager class Decepticon Brawl, and his awesome looking army tank alt mode. Now there's one thing I want to tell you about the gun. There's one thing I want to tell you about the tank. See how this section, I still haven't figured out how to get this back section to tab down all the way. whenever I do it, it just untabs in the front, as you see. Let me know in the comment section below if you know how to get the back section here to tab down all the way. I would love to hear your tricks. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go set up the movie 1 Decepticons. Here's Brawl with Blackout. Here's Brawl with his partner Bone Crusher. Here's Brawl with Barricade. Here's Brawl with Starscream. And here's Brawl with the great and glorious Megatron. Ha 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 ha. Let's move on. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up this video review. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And you will not want to. I have a few figures that are coming in the mail and that I will be reviewing. Studio Series Blitzwing, Topspin, Leadfoot, Skipjack, Satellite Soundwave, Overload, all of those figures. You will not want to miss those reviews. I promise you, they will be good. And also, once I get Overload, a review on building Studio Series Devastator is in the future on this channel. And you don't want to miss that either. So make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss those reviews. And also, click the like button too. I would greatly appreciate it. Well, this is your man Raccoon-Formers, signing off. Peace. Thing I forgot to mention, I forgot an articulation point. The guns are able to rotate around to the side, and the guns are just very articulated. That's all I need to say. Click the subscribe button. Peace.